Hi, everybody. It's Craig and Arun back with your NBA betting picks. NBA Cup, day 2 of the NBA Cup. Not very good games yesterday, so hopefully maybe we'll find better games today. Don't forget before this is Wednesday, December 10th, if I didn't say so. And don't forget, if you want to enter our top plays, a couple different ways to get them. One, you can get the 10% off code, use GIFT10. This will work on any of the individual plays. So if you like college basketball, NBA, NHL, even if you want the football individual plays, you can use this gift 10 to save you 10%. It's also work on the week or month passes if you buy us individually. If you want to get on the football plays, you can get the 2-for-1 football pass. It will not work on this because it's already 50% off. You get both of us for 1 week, just $99, docsports.com/Craig Run. And then the last but not least, YouTube Premium here. Click the link in the description to get in. This is where you get all the extra plays that doesn't make our card over at the website. You get them here at YouTube. $49.99 a month gets you all 3 levels, but you can buy them individually if you want. They just stack on as you go up the price tag, and this is per month pricing here. Okay, let's do this in the NBA tonight. Oklahoma City Thunder. Yes, the 23-1 Oklahoma City Thunder, favored by 14.5 against a Phoenix Suns team without Booker, without Jalen Green, total 225.5. What do you like here?
One of the things we talked about is if the Chicago Bulls or the New York Knicks were 23-1, ESPN would stop the shows and talk about this every single day. The Oklahoma City Thunder are 23-1. I mean, this is a big deal. I mean, they might be the greatest NBA basketball team of all time, But you're going to have people that come out with Jordan supporters, including me, who'll be like, well, they still can't beat those Bulls, those 96 Bulls or whatever. You know what I mean? But having said that, it's still a huge accomplishment, man. To put a roster together is so difficult, and to try to win it, it's incredibly hard. They're still really good teams. Even though the NBA can be a little watered down this year, 23-1. Remember, all these other guys, they're taking load management, this, that, whatever. The point is that this team has character enough to play every single day, and they have the depth to keep it going, and they have the coaching to keep them hungry. So I got to give them a lot of credit. Now, as it relates to this game, Oklahoma City, one of the teams that they had trouble with this year, they haven't had many troubles this year, was against these Phoenix Suns. And they beat them 123-119. But that was a close game, and that wasn't that long ago. It was about less than 2 weeks ago. And Phoenix in that game was only down by 4 points going into the halftime. And, they shot 46% from the field. Oklahoma City had to shoot 48%, Craig, to win that contest. Phoenix beat Minnesota on the road, which is a huge win by 3 points. They also beat the Lakers recently, too. This team is not scared. If you would have told me that they were going to be 14-10 out of the gates, I would have been like, wow. They're out. They're without Booker as well. Oklahoma City comes into this game. SGA is listed as day-to-day, and Caruso is listed as day-to-day, but he will play. Oklahoma City just routed Utah by 30 points. That was a contest where SGA did not play, and Caruso did not play either. But I got to be honest with you, I'm going to take the Phoenix Suns here. I think Phoenix here, this is a team that knows its identity pretty well. With Williams, O'Neal, Brooks scoring 18 points last game, Gillespie and Allen, and Igordo. This team has about 6 guys that can score double digits. Goodwin also scored 9 points last game, and they have about 9 guys who can score as scoring options. And I think it's a feisty team. I like him even more without Booker. I think they're going to feel like the world is against them, and I want SGA to come back. I think they get up to face him. I will gladly take Phoenix Suns plus the 14.5 here in this contest. I'm not messing with the total.
Don't forget to like and subscribe and turn on notifications so you don't miss out on all the great content we have here at Doc Sports.
Craig, the San Antonio Spurs here are a 5.5-point dog against these Los Angeles Lakers. The Spurs, by the way, lost to the Lakers on November 5th by just a bucket, right? That was a game in which the Lakers had to come back for the 30-24th quarter to win that contest. The Spurs, of course, come on off a nice win against the Pelicans, 135-132, but they didn't cover. I don't think they played particularly well. They have had back-to-back non-covers. They didn't cover against Cleveland either. But the Spurs do come off a win. They do have revenge. Lakers coming off a nice win against the Sixers over there. They're 17-6. Who do you like?
Well, the big news is there was an outside chance that Wemby was potentially going to come back for this one, but they did announce him out. So, I would have loved to see that. Even if he wouldn't have been on limited minutes, I just think it would have brought a little extra excitement into the air. Luka obviously returned. A lot of people thought he wasn't going to be back for the Sixers, but he came back after the birth of his child and had a triple-double last time out. So it's nothing like you take 3 days off and you still get a triple-double. Lakers are just playing great basketball now. But I think this is that. I always say it's like the lines that make me nervous if I'm betting favorites is that 4 to 6 points. That's where you got to be like looking, because these teams are pretty good. That's what they're telling you by this, especially home favorites. I think you take the Spurs here. This young Spurs team, they're just not scared of anybody. They have guys that are dogs. They play Castle, even Fox, the rookie Harper. I mean, these guys are just dogs. And Harrison Barnes, he won a championship before, kind of brings that to the table as a nice veteran. I think they keep it within the number. I think the Lakers, they play with their food a lot, where they're so good, especially with Luka right now, in shape Luka, where they kind of mess around for a quarter or two, let teams hang around. That's not what you want to do against this Spurs team. I like the Spurs to cover this one at 5.5. I think they're an outside chance at winning this game outright in this one. Don't forget, if you want to get on all of our top plays, very simple. Use this code. This code we're working through Monday this coming week. So 10% off. Gift 10 saves you 10%. It only works on any of the packages for IC or myself. So the NBA, college hoops, NHL, even the individual plays if you want them for just football. But if you want the football pass, you get all of our plays. End up with probably 8 to 10 plays this week between the two of us, both college football and the NFL. This includes DocSports.com/Craig Arun. A week pass, just $99 each, becomes both of us for $99. So make sure you get in on it. And then don't forget, premium level here at YouTube. This is all the extra stuff. This is per month pricing. Get in, click the link to purchase. This goes really well with some of our top plays over at the website. All right, guys, have a great day. See you again tomorrow.